Hi everybody, Beverly here, otherwise known as Craft and Bev. Just a little update. As of yesterday, I have lost another almost a half a pound. So I'm feeling really good because I am still losing my weight and everything. Um, I forgot to bring the paper over that I wrote my weight on, but it was like 319.7 or point 0.8. I don't remember, but I know it's 319. So um, anyway, somebody posted, and I guess I do owe some people an explanation why I haven't been posting about anything in over 2 years. Uh, I was diagnosed with pheocytosis. It's a major blood disorder. People can live with it all their lives and not know they have it because they're on the extreme left of the spectrum. If you want to come up, come up. My cat Penelope is like, Mom, what are you doing talking to yourself? So anyway, unfortunately though, I'm on the other end of the spectrum. I have had major complications because of it. One of them being I developed 2 gallbladders, which over the course of 11 and a half years developed over 200 stones. And by the time they took them out, I almost died. When I had that surgery, I almost died. I've also suffered 2 bouts of pulmonary embolism, which is blood clots. One moment, please. No? Okay. Well, I was going to let you come over. Um, Pulmonary embolism is blood clot in the lungs, and I also had it in my lower extremities. Again, both times I nearly died. I will now be on blood thinners for the rest of my life. It's the only way to combat it. 2, with the extreme fatigue, I'm in pain 24/7. When I was having physical therapy, they used to say, well, what's your pain level today? And I'm like, 3, 4, around there. And they're like, and what are you taking for it? And I'm like, nothing, because I don't take pain medications. I don't do well with pain medications. I used to take I have very strong pain medication, and all it did was put me to sleep, but I was still in pain because I would literally be moaning most of the night, or most of the time while I'm sleeping, because I'm still in pain. And if you notice, I'm moving around a lot because I'm suffering some problems with my back and my hips. It's a little bit painful to be sitting in my office chair. But anyway, over the course of the last 2 years, like I said, I've suffered from 2 bouts of pulmonary embolism, and my health has gone downhill. My depression kind of got the better of me. Hello, baby girl. I've taken quite a bout with that. I know when I'm suffering from a bout of depression. I know what I need to do. Nope, we do not get into my sewing. We do not play with needles. I'm not paying another $600 to get the needle and yarn taken out of you. Yeah, she swallowed a bunch of yarn and thread, and it had a needle in it, and I had to have her where they went up and took it all out. So I'm very cautious about watching needles and threads and all that. And she can find the most minute piece of thread, and I've dropped a needle a few times and couldn't find it, and guess who found it? Thank God. When I see her sniffing around my chair, I'm like, okay, let me get the magnet and look around where she's sniffing to see if it's anywhere around there. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I have tried to lose weight off and on. Like I said, I was losing weight pre-pandemic. I was doing really good. But then when the pandemic hit and everybody got stupid and started buying everything, buying more than they needed, I couldn't eat the way I should have, and I ended up eating a lot of preservatives and processed food. Processed food is not good for somebody that needs to lose weight. Too much salt, too much crap. Now, I will admit, one of the things I like is canned salmon and canned tuna. I'll have those sometimes with my tacos instead of the ground beef. And especially when you season it up and everything. Um, I also have been put in the hospital a couple of times with blood transfusions because your blood level count should be between 12 and 15. The 2 times I had to go in for a blood transfusion, it was below 6. I was in the 5-point range, which no good. So I was put in the hospital to have a blood transfusion. The only good thing about being in the hospital is I got a lot of stitching done. I like to do cross stitching. It helps keep my mind going, plus other crafts. So when I went to the hospital, I got my stitching with me to keep me occupied. It's not that I'm suffering from depression now, but it takes so much energy for me just to get up and walk to the bathroom and walk back, that by the time I come back, I'm worn out and I'm ready to just chill out for a while. So that's why for a long time I didn't do any videos also. Plus my laptop is, it's getting on its last leg. I'm hoping to buy one soon, but right now coming up with $500-600 for a laptop is getting to be kind of expensive. I have a Kindle. I think it's a 8-inch Kindle or 7-inch Kindle. But I'm still learning how to use it. I know how to use the Alexa. Alexa, what time is it? She gets temperamental sometimes, But normally I've just been mainly using her to ask questions about things I want to know, and she answers me. So, yeah, I'm trying. Like I said, I need to get this weight off. I am hoping that my oncologist, which is my cancer doctor, she's the one treating me for my blood disorder. She said even 50 pounds would probably make a world of difference on the amount of pain I'm in, because it would help loosen up some of the pressure on my ankles and my knees and my hips. That's where most of my pain is, and in my hands, because I have both degenerative arthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. And so these are the 2 things. I don't want to lose the use of these and my sight. Yeah, that's the other thing. I wear trifocals. Trying to get a new pair of glasses in this town on my insurance has proven to be almost impossible, because all they want me to do is to use the $200 on my Flex card and not use my insurance. And it's like, no, I need you to use my insurance to pay for the glasses in the basic, the glasses in the basic frame. Then I want to use the $200 to get no lines and that thing put over to protect the lenses. Well, we don't want to use your insurance. So, yeah. So that's a whole nother beast. But I'm trying very, very hard, because for me, I don't overeat because I get sad or hungry or depressed. I don't feel hunger. But I don't overeat just to overeat. I get bored, I'm in the kitchen, which is not good. I will go in the kitchen and start hunting because I'm bored. And I will get bored just walking from my chair to the bathroom and back. I'm like, oh, let me go see what I have to munch on. So it's like, okay, we need to not do this anymore. So I do Walmart. I get my groceries through Walmart. I get online, pick what I need. They deliver them to my door. I pay the $13 every month for that service. And I love it. Because I also use it to get the cat litter, the cat food, the cat treats, some fabric, needles, things like that. Other things I need to buy, I have other websites I can buy things, and I do have to pay shipping sometimes, but I do live on a very, very, very teeny, tiny, itsy bitty income. I get less than $700 a month. And with that, I have to pay rent, lights, internet, essential non-food items, cat supplies. What else do I have to do? Pay for my streaming services, as I have Netflix and Discovery and Disney Plus and Prime. I know some people say, well, maybe you need to get rid of some of that, but that is my entertainment plus my movies. Plus I pay $13 every month to Walmart. But I have been sticking pretty close to what I have on my diet, which is every morning I get up and I have 2 cups of 2% milk and 2 tablespoons of Nestle's Quick chocolate drink mix. Shaking it and drink it. And I'll tell you this now, it takes me about 15 minutes to drink it all because it wears me out to drink it. And then at night, I have 4 tacos. The tortillas I use are 100 calories for 2 tortillas. They're not very big. They're only about that big around. Yeah, about that big around. The corn tortillas. Or if I want it crunchy, I use Old El Paso taco shells. They're baked. They're not fried. Very low in calories. And I'll have 4 of those. Plus the meat I use, which is usually always ground beef that has been bulked up with either boiled potatoes or rice. And then cabbage slaw, shredded cabbage with, it has, oh, there's baby girl in my chair back there. She's like, did mommy leave a needle around here? Or yarn or thread? So, and then my tomatoes and onions, and my salsa sometimes, or my hot sauce. That's what I have every night. Now, I will admit, last night I went off track a little. I decided I didn't want tacos. And so I opened up a can of salmon, chopped up onion, and put that in, seasoned it up, and put a little bit of mayo. And when I say a little bit, I only used about 3, maybe 4 tablespoons for the whole thing. Got it all mixed up, made a nice amount, and I made what I call tuna boats. Take a cucumber boats. Cats have minds of their own and they don't listen to nobody. Yeah, if you can hear her, she's not totally happy. This is Penelope. Okay. Yep, tear my shirt. I call them cucumber boats, which gave me, and I know people say that's a lot of food, because I took 2 of them, cut them in half, scooped out the center, and then put the salmon mixture in there. That was so good. And I ate all 4. I think I used a total of maybe a cup of salmon mixture in total for the 4 cucumber boats. Cucumbers only have 45 calories in one medium-sized cucumber. So that was 90 calories right there. My salmon is 100 calories per cup. And since almost half of the salmon mixture was onions, so that's about 50 calories and plus the onion. I think the thing that had most of the calories was the mayo. And that's about 90 calories per 2 tablespoons. Or 2 per tablespoon. So I think that's where most of the calories was. And then plus I seasoned it up a bunch. I do appreciate those that have commented on your encouragement. I'm doing this. I am doing this. And just to let everybody know, no drugs, no shots, no surgery, no procedures, nothing. I put this weight on eating, and I'm going to take this weight off eating, but eating the way I should. I can live like this for the rest of my life. I know people say, you're not eating enough. Yes, I am. I can live on 1,000, 1,500 calories, well, between 1,200 and 1,500 calories. I can live on that for the rest of my life, eating the way I am, as long as I eat healthy food, which means low in the salt, because I do suffer from my leg swells up, my feet and my leg swells up. I can't remember what the name of it is. My leg, since I have been behaving myself, has not swelled up. It's still red, but it's always going to be red. It's discolored because of how long I've had it swelled up. I don't eat no fried food. I do not eat fried food. I do not eat food that uses a lot of oil. I try to stay away from the high caloric food. Like, I love avocados, but have you seen how many calories are in an avocado? That's going to be a treat once or twice a month, and that's it. I do know that somebody said that even if I have a bad day and I overeat one day, not to let it discourage me, and I won't. I will keep up. I will keep it going. So, I will let you know Monday what my whole week has been. So until then, toodles. Everybody have a great day.